So today, I'm going to have a bit of a rant today. I don't know why. This ain't a subject that I am not a great fan of. Let's just say that. Football. But we're not going to talk about football itself as a sport. We're going to talk about why it got its name. Obviously, foot, because 95% of the game you're using your feet to kick the ball around. Obviously, the ball, because it's a ball, hence the name football. And yes, that's why it's got its name, because it's, football. Use your feet, kick it around with a ball. Pretty simple, really, isn't it? So how the fuck can the people call it soccer? I know it's something to do with association football or something. They got the name sock from that. I think that's what I led to believe anyway. But calling it soccer, I'm sorry, but that's just a shit name, and I fucking detest people calling it soccer, especially when it's English or British people calling it soccer. No, call it football. That was its given name. We invented it. The British invented that game. No, it was the English, but it doesn't matter anyway. But yes, the English invented it, and we called it football, and we gave the game to the world. So that leads me on to another thing. Why are we so absolutely shit at it? Being the inventors of the game. I'm a bit tongue-tied. I've not even had a drink. Yeah, always get like this. Don't know why. So we invented the game, as I said. But why are we just totally shit at it? Where all the other nations, well, like Brazil, European countries, like Germany, Spain, Italy, you name them, the list goes on around the world, which are great. And they're better than us. And we invented the fucking thing. People say, oh, Wayne Rooney's world class. You compare him to all the other fucking players out there. I'm sorry, but Wayne Rooney ain't a patch on some of the European players, the South American players. I'm sorry. He might be English, yeah, or British, whatever. I don't give a fuck. He still ain't as good. Oh yeah, but he's world class. No, you fucking. You're off. If you're going to sign someone, would you sign Wayne Rooney or one of these European or for your team? You probably would, wouldn't you? You wouldn't. Wayne Rooney, oh fucking hell. All he cares about is fucking driving his fast cars, fucking getting drunk with his shagging some fucking bird. I don't know. But at the end of the day, okay, they might have a passion for the sport, but I know a lot of people are going to argue and say, oh yeah, but Wayne Rooney, yeah, oh he's a great player. Yeah, alright, he is a good player, but is he world class? That's what I'm saying. You compare him to the other players, I don't think so. Well, that's my opinion. Everyone's a right to their opinion. But okay, I'm digressing a bit here. This is not what I wanted to talk about. It's just the name of the sport, football. Yeah, it's very appropriate for the sport. It should have got the name. It did get the name. That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, soccer. Come on. And usually, I think that started from the Americans. Could be wrong, or North America, or the continent. I don't know. Because obviously America has their own version of football. God knows why they fucking called it football. Let's say 95% of the game is not using the fucking foot to kick the ball around, which is a small sort of rugby ball. So basically they've got it in their hands or whatever, passing it up and down the pitch. And the only time they fucking kick it is when they have that field goal. That's the only fucking time they kick it, or kick it up the pitch or whatever. That's the only fucking time. So how they can fucking call it football, I do not know. Why couldn't they fucking called it American rugby? That's more on terms of the sport, rugby, not fucking football. Fucking hell. No. And they got the audacity to call football soccer. Soccer? Soccer? No, it's not fucking soccer, it's football. Jeez, oh, I don't know. Shouldn't get like this. It's, I mean, football, you know, it ain't my sort of sport. I mean, it's alright. I only watch it when the internationals are on, but, you know, I don't really watch it for club football. You know, I support Crystal Palace. You know, I like to see Crystal Palace do well. Only for one reason, because I only live a few miles away from Crystal Palace. Selhurst Park, I only live a few miles away from it. So it's my local football club. You know, I'm not a fucking glory hunter. I'm not going to fucking support the likes of fucking Manchester United or Liverpool when they used to win fucking all their games back in the day. I'm not going to fucking... Why should I be like that? How many times are you going to see their fucking football matches? Are you going to fucking go all the way up to fucking Liverpool and watch their football matches, are you? That's what I can't understand with some people. Unless you got connections around the area or something like that, like Manchester, if you've got connections in Manchester. But I think majority of Manchester, people that lives in Manchester, support Manchester City. Man United, just, who gives a fuck? I just don't understand. Then you get people like, I think a lot of Londoners support like their local teams. You know, it's understandable, but ignore that. Yeah. So now that's my biggest rant is soccer. Why fucking soccer? You know, can't you think of a fucking better name than soccer? You know, football, obviously you can't touch that name because it's, you know, football. You use your foot. It's a ball. Can't get any more simpler than that. The American footballs, fucking hell. You know, I was weren't intrigued because I was living over there at the time, and you know, I was over there. They did what it was I think it's one of their biggest sports they watch over there. That or fucking baseball. Can't stand them fucking both, to be honest with you. The only contribution that Americans gave to sport is their motor racing. I do like their motor racing. That's about it. But we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about fucking American football. And if you haven't seen it, don't, please. You know, okay, it's got 15 minutes. They have 4 quarters, 15 minutes each. You think, okay, it's only going to last an hour from start of the game till finish of the game. No, you fucking don't. You could be watching a game for about fucking 8 hours. It takes about a fucking hour or more to play one fucking quarter. You know, you might have about 5 seconds of play and someone drops the ball or whatever. I think goal gets pushed down. Then the referee comes out, stops the fucking clock, talks for about 5 fucking minutes in the fucking thing. Players have a timeout, discuss tactics, so they can play another fucking 5 seconds of a game. Stop the fucking clock again. Cunt comes out, fucking talks about it. Oh, fucking hell. I was bored in the first 10 seconds of this game. Fucking American football bored me in the first fucking 10 seconds. I can't watch that shit. Fucking hell. How can you have the audacity to call it football? Obviously we gave it, you know, over here we give it a name. American football. Okay, we've allowed them to keep the football bit, but obviously we called it American football because that wasn't our fucking invention. Okay, we invented rugby. Okay, I'm not a big rugby fan, but you know, I can see more going on in rugby than there is in fucking American football, and they don't need the padding, stupid padding. You know, rugby players are real tough people that play fucking rugby, much tougher than fucking football. Where they get a fucking oh no, I need a stretcher. I'm sorry, but footballers are the biggest pussies in the world. God, yeah, I'm going to say that because I can, because they are. I'm sorry. Tackle. Oh, on the floor. Fucking see a rugby person doing that. They get fucking beaten, blood everywhere, and they still carry on playing the game. Fucking hell, that's what you call tough people, fucking footballers. Nah, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not a big footballer. Never have been really. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That's my rant really. What it was is really was it was fucking saying soccer. Not don't. If any English or British people out there call it fucking soccer, then you got something wrong with you. Because that's not what it's called. It's called football. And when I see computer games, you know, written 5-a-side soccer, no football. Soccer in the fucking title. No, it's football. Call it football, not fucking soccer. Oh god, it really annoys me when people call something so base, you know, a basic name for a game that earned its name for what it was, football. No, I call it fucking soccer. Yeah, and you're a fucking mental bastard, aren't you, if you call it that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and goodbye.